Hey friends, I'm Diane. Welcome to my farmstead dream. I need to do some planting in my garden today. I bought quite a few seeds. I got a little enthusiastic with it, should we say. So I thought I would just share the seeds with you, and then maybe we can plant some together. So the first, I bought from two different companies. The first ones I got, it's just a survival garden seeds. I got them at Walmart. So I'll see if I can try and leave a link for you, so you can find them. But it's, I think there are 25 herbs. Let me count them. Okay, there's 18 packs. So I just thought I would show them to you real quick. A lot of them I have planted and some of them I haven't. But I want some things to fill in the spaces when I take things out of my garden, because I'm doing the aggressive gardening method or the intensive gardening method. I need seeds or plants, whichever, to fill in the spaces when something comes out, like when the broccoli's done or when the cauliflower's done, things like that. So the first ones are herbs. So I have bergamot. I've never grown that. Not sure what it's for. Borage. I've heard of that, and I would like to try that. Some fennel. I'm not a licorice lover, so I don't know if I would like fennel. There's fenugreek. I have a lot to learn, guys. A whole lot to learn. Lavage or lovage. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. There's oregano. Spearmint. White sage. So that's a little different than the sage I have planted now. Catnip probably will not be planted in my garden. I don't have cats, and the cats dig up my garlic. So holy basil. I've been calling the purple basil that I planted in my garden, I've been calling it holy basil. So, but now that I think of it, on the label it said purple basil, but I thought holy basil was purple, so I need to do some research on it. If you know, leave it in the comment box below. Is the purple basil holy basil, or is it just purple basil? Here's another sage. That's a green sage. Peppermint. Marigolds. I love Cracker Jack marigolds. I have marigolds all over my garden. Lemon balm. I have some of that, and I can plant more. Lavender. I did not learn till later, after I planted it in my garden, of course, that it's in the mint family, and it will take over your beds just like mint will. So if you put it in your beds, you have to control it really well. And of course, somebody's going to cut their grass. Sorry. Echinacea. I have some of these planted in my garden right now, but they're underneath the cucumbers, or they're kind of behind the cucumber trellis. So they're kind of fighting to get the sun. So I got to find somewhere else that I can plant some of these, because they're beautiful. I love them and I want them. Roman chamomile. I have German chamomile, so I don't know if there's a difference in the two. If you know that, leave it in the comment box below. Y'all can educate me. I do not ever mind if y'all leave information in the comments that corrects me on something I may be wrong about or whatever. Please, do it nicely, but please do, because that's what I'm here for. I'm learning. So I appreciate all of the help that y'all want to give me. And then we have the common white yarrow, which I'm excited about. So that is in that one pack that I got from Walmart. Let me grab the other ones. Okay, so these I got from Hudson Valley Seed Company, and I ordered a few, and when I got them, y'all, I was so excited, because I absolutely love the seed packs, okay? They're little bitty square seed packs. Oh my goodness, how stinking cute are they? Can you tell that I'm a crafter, that I like to journal and do things like that? So anyway, I have calendula, because I've been hunting this. I could not find it anywhere, so I'm glad I found it there, because it's supposed to be very good for your tomatoes. So I'd like to plant some in my tomatoes. And I know it's June and it's late, but if I go ahead and plant them, it's okay. I got some green zebra tomatoes because they're my absolute favorite. And the other seeds that I have of these, I have not been able to get them to grow well, so I thought I would try some seeds from a different company. So I got some of those, and I'm going to plant those in June. I'm going to start these tomatoes in June and just see what they do. You know, I mean, it's not going to hurt anything. And maybe I'll have some late tomatoes. Who knows? This is called, I don't know if it's matcha or mosh, but it is supposed to be a like a substitute for lettuce. We love salads around here. We eat salads all the time. My mom, or mother-in-law, I call her mom, she could eat a salad every single day if I can get her to eat. She's getting to where now she's not really wanting to eat a whole lot, and she's not feeling real well right now. So if you pray, would you say a little prayer for her? Her name's Nikki. But anyway, so I thought I would plant some of this, and I'm a little irritated with myself because I've waited so long. You know, this has been on the to-do list. You know, we all have those, and I waited so long to get it done that I'm running out of lettuce. So, and of course, you know, it's coming into the hot season, so lettuce is not going to grow very well in the hot season, so I need something that will. I have Resina calendula, so it's just a different calendula. And then I got some beans, some purple beans. I just got these to play because I've never planted these before. I've never tasted them. And then I got really excited because they have artist packs. Artist seed packs. And I think they're $1 more for the artist seed packs. And I got a little ridiculous with these two, but look at how stinking cute that is. Oh my goodness. I've been looking for feverfew for forever because I have what is called migraine syndrome, and feverfew is very good for migraines. Migraine syndrome is a lot more involved than just simple migraines. I have some pretty severe migraines, so I'm going to do something to help myself, and so I bought 2 packs. I don't know if I bought 2 packs on purpose. I don't remember buying 2 packs, but I could have clicked it twice, you know, or they made a mistake. Not sure. Oh, well, hey, I have the little receipt here. Feverfew, quantity 2. Okay, so I guess I ordered 2. And then I bought these because I thought these would be really cool to put in the garden. They're good bug balloons, so it's a mix of annuals that attract beneficial insects. Zinnias, cosmos, cornflowers, and more. You just direct sow them. But how pretty is that packaging? And even the back is really pretty. See how cute that is? I know I'm ridiculous, but I'm okay with that. And then I got multi-hued yarrow. So I have the white yarrow in the Walmart pack, and then I got the multi-hued yarrow in this pack. And then last but not least, yes, I bought stinging nettle. And I know that you can probably tell me, hey, you can get nettle anywhere. It's all over the place. However, you have to remember, I live in a very well manicured neighborhood. Okay, I can almost guarantee you there is no stinging nettle around here at all. So I could go forage for it, but I don't really have anywhere to go forage for it. So I thought I would grow my own and try my hand at it. So now that I've shown you all of my seeds and jibber jabbered for 10 minutes, but you know, I hope y'all are okay with that. If you know, if you don't want to hear the jibber jabber, tell me in the comments, and I will adjust. You know, I will adjust so that I can bring you more pleasing content. But I think right now what we're going to do is we're going to try, and I think I'm just going to try and do some herbs in a container, because I have herbs everywhere here. And I'm kind of full, so I think what I'll do is just start the seeds in a container, and then I can move things around to beds if need be or what have you. So let's just go grab a container. Okay, so first things first, we start with the container, and I got these at Walmart. They had them on sale for $15 and some change, so I got a few of them because I like the look of them. They're a good size. Let me see if it says 20-inch. It's a whiskey barrel, and I just like the look of these. And then this is the soil that I used, raised bed and potting mix, so I really like this soil. I've had good luck with it. And I have a hard time picking these up because they're super duper heavy. So here's what I do. You should probably do this with a better tool, but I'm using scissors just because it's what I have. So I'm just going to make an X in my bag like this, and I'm going to cut it open like this. And then I'm going to come over here on this side, and I'm going to grab this, and I'm just going to flip it over into this wheelbarrow because I can't pick these up. I have a rib that pops out of place, so I have to go to the chiropractor and have him put it back in place. So it can be quite painful. It's kind of like a broken rib, but it's constant for me. So I have to find new tricks to, help me with that. So this is one way that I do that, so that I can just dump it into my container, and I don't have to pick it up. So it goes something like that. It makes it a lot easier on your back and your ribs. And then I'm just going to break this up a little. Okay, so I'm just going to chunk that up a little, and then I'm going to dump what I can into here because it just makes life easier for me. So I kind of get it like this and just kind of scoop it in. I mean, you could shovel it. Either way, I just feel like this is faster. It's probably not, but it makes me feel good. Probably should use gloves, but I didn't have any out here. When it starts getting full, I'm going to go ahead and start scooping it in with the shovel. And voila! So that's a little tip for you if you have back trouble or, bad joints or any kind of ailment or popping ribs like me. That's a good little tip to help you to be able to still garden and not kill yourself and make yourself hurt for days. Check out my sugar baby watermelon. Isn't it cute? Okay, so I think I'm going to get a little wild with it, and I think I'm just going to plant a bunch of stuff in this whiskey barrel. And I plant a bunch of seeds, and then I can move things around the garden as they sprout. So I'm going to do a bunch of herbs. So we'll do the basil, the white sage. I have plenty of oregano. I'm going to do this lavage or lovage or whatever it is. Fenugreek, fennel, borage or borage, bergamot. I already have that kind of sage. No marigolds, no peppermint, no catnip. Definitely going to do some of this yarrow. I'm going to wait on the Roman chamomile. Okay, so we're going to put herbs here. I'm also going to plant some of this calendula. So we'll do a couple of those here. I'm going to do the multi-hued yarrow. I might put it in a different spot just because I have this yarrow here, so I'll put that one there. Feverfew and the stinging nettle. And then, I don't know, I probably should read on here and see. I'll do the matcha or the matcha, the lettuce. The lettuce. Probably do it in another pot by itself. Okay, so I want to read on the back of the stinging nettle. It says there are planting instructions. Oh, these are like mint. They spread and self-sow, the stinging nettle. So I'm going to plant it in a different little place all on its own. So we'll wait on that. Let's check the feverfew. See how this does. Short-lived perennial, best planted in spring and treated as an annual. It usually comes back the next year, but its vigor diminishes over 2 to 3 years. Surface sow and keep moist. Light helps the seed to germinate. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and try a couple just to see if they'll grow. So, all right. Have my little tools here. So we're going to do some white sage. I'm not doing very many of each. And you know what? I probably should have sifted this. Okay, so there's white sage there. Move, fly. Yes, I talk to the critters in the garden. Do y'all talk to the critters in the garden? Okay, yarrow is a very fine seed. Oh, you sow this in fall for spring growth. Okay, so that's a no on the yarrow. So we're going to have to wait on the yarrow because you sow it in the fall for spring growth. Okay. We'll just learn on the video together. How about that? Okay, the basil I know I can go ahead and plant because I'm fairly familiar with planting basil. So we're going to go ahead and plant, I don't know, a few seeds and just see what we get. Basil seeds are super duper tiny. Okay. I did not bring my plant tags out here. So I'm going to leave the seed packs in place until I can get everything tagged. Oh my goodness, these seeds are super duper tiny. Woo! Okay. I'm just going to put a few in my hand. I'm just doing very few of these just to see what I can get out of it. So I'm just going to sprinkle them in there like that. Okay, so that's feverfew there. Do that, and I'm just going to just kind of rub everything in to the soil. Oh, these are big seeds. That'll make it easy. Y'all, don't laugh at me. This is just how I do it. I am a fly by the seat of your pants kind of girl. I try things and just see what happens. You know, because you never know till you try. Okay, that's fenugreek. It's fennel. So we'll do a couple of fennel seeds here. Or more. I kind of did a few more, but that's okay. Okay, so we got fennel there. Borage can be sown directly. All right, flies. Oh, wow, there's very few seeds in here, so maybe they have good germination rates. We are going to see. Okay, so there's 1 and 2. Okay, so that's borage. Direct sow. This is the bergamot. Okay, so here's some bergamot. I'm just doing a few, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, Just like that. Okay, let's see. These are the calendula. They like to be directly sown. Alright, I'm not going to put calendula in here because I want to put it in my tomatoes. So anyways, we have all of these herbs that I have planted, and I will fill in, I'll fill in this pot with some other things just to, make sure we have all kinds of goodness in this pot. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I just wanted to share my seeds with y'all. I was excited to get them. So I just wanted to share them with you. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me on my seed sowing adventure, my journey to learn how to garden well. And if you will, like, subscribe, share the video, leave comments. Definitely leave me comments because I love hearing from y'all. And let me know if you need anything. I will help you any way I can. I don't have, the knowledge of a 10-year farmer, but I have been planting and growing for a while, so I'll help you and you can help me, and I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm so glad that we're friends. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and happy gardening. Big hugs.